Good morning, Roger.
Dorothy, give me a break. It's early.
No, it's already past noon. I intend to do this whenever you lay around in bed too long.
Just come on.
Going out, sir? I thought you had nothing planned today.
I have to see an old friend.
And you'll be taking Miss Dorothy along with you.
If I want to preserve my peaceful mornings at all. Waking up leisurely in a tranquil frame of mind is a simple pleasure I relish. But unfortunately, Dorothy's grating musical repertoire is putting an end to that enjoyable routine. Therefore, Dorothy! Come down. You do have sharp ears.
Roger, this person is playing a rendition of a classical sonata. However...
Yes, I know what you're going to say. He doesn't follow the sheet music as precisely as you do. But
what?
his playing has more heart. Look around you, Dorothy.
So, what may I get for you two? It's been a long time, Roger Smith.
And you play a legato that's still flawless, Instro. That performance was excellent.
Thank you very much.
This is a friend. I'd like you to meet Dorothy Wainwright. Dorothy, allow me to introduce our Instro. It's perfectly tuned, and there's not a speck of dust on it. That hasn't changed either.
No. It belonged to my father, Amadeus.
Amadeus? That's the name of this establishment.
That's right. My father built and owned this place. He left the piano to me.
Instro here is an android. He was created by his father, a brilliant scientist named Amadeus.
He was a man who adored the piano. Father would often mention to me how much he enjoyed my music. Nothing in the world gave me more happiness than seeing my father's face as he listened to me play.
Which brings me to why I'm here. There's something that only your talent can help me with.
What's that?
Could you teach Dorothy that song you just played?
I'd be delighted to, if you don't mind. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Dorothy. Her fortissimo is forceful, and her pianissimo is very delicate. She has impeccable pedal control. She's an accomplished pianist. I see no reason for her to take lessons from me.
I was hoping that you could possibly give her some pointers on the way to approach the piano.
Again with your demanding requests.
A beautiful performance as always, Instro. Huh? I'm sorry. I simply assumed.
Mr. Giesang.
Tell me, are you still not interested in fulfilling your late father's legacy, Instro?
Forgive me, Mr. Giesang, but I'm right in the middle of this young lady's lesson. Today's,
I see. I'll come some other time then.
I'm terribly sorry.
Don't worry. I'll be back.
Instro, who was that gentleman?
Now, let's pick up where we left off, Miss Dorothy.
Nope. Haven't set foot in that joint since you left the Force. Say, how's that piano whiz faring? What was his name? Instro?
Huh? Yeah, he's fine, but something's got me concerned. Ever heard of a fellow named Giesang?
How'd you come across that name?
Well, I think he's Instro's guardian or something.
Just a minute.
Compared with Instro's piano, this one is not as finely tuned.
Miss Dorothy, I'm surprised. Does something like that actually bother you?
Not really.
You knew that Amadeus met his fate in a lab accident, right?
Yeah?
Well, Giesang was there too, but he survived.
His research partner? You mean Giesang's a scientist?
Uh-huh. But I sure don't know what he's up to now. After the accident, all the funding for the work the two of them had been doing was cut off by Paradigm.
Paradigm was bankrolling them? Why in the world would he be closed at this hour? Instro! A haywire phonosonic machine caused the accident?
Right. I don't know what kind of experimentation they were doing with sound waves, but half of Amadeus' home was leveled, blown away.
That's weird. No debris anywhere.
Roger. Roger, Please, you must bring him back safely.
Huh? It's a surprise, to say the least, to hear words like that coming out of your mouth.
We're not finished with my lessons yet.
Whatever you say. And there's a fee.
Your payment will be my improved ability to play.
That's music to my ears.
Up there, that's where Instro is.
More than likely. This house used to be Amadeus's old lab. It can't be. Instro's there. Instro!
Roger Smith. What's he doing here?
Instro! That's...
Yes. My father built it. And I am his instrument. I am a tool to be used to activate my father's legacy. I was never a pianist!
No, you're wrong!
Instro, just what do you think you're doing?
So that's the phonosonic machine, huh?
Hey, Instro! It's up to you now to carry out your late father's wishes.
Your father's wishes?
I learned that my father was a scientist who had been abandoned by Paradigm. He built this robot, Constance, for the purpose of seeking revenge. Therefore, they did away with him.
Like I said before, once Amadeus was out of the picture, Paradigm cut off the cash flow. He was gone.
Instro, it wasn't your father who was abandoned by Paradigm. It was the man who ended Amadeus's life. Isn't that right, Giseng?
How dare you! Don't listen to a word he says, Instrument. He's a filthy liar!
Mr. Giseng, please put down the staff. I will carry out my father's wishes and yours as well.
Huh?
Farewell, Roger Smith.
Instro, stop! Instro! Amadeus didn't create you to be some kind of activation device. He never thought of you as that. If he had, he wouldn't have made you so human! Instro, it's true! Are you listening?
Goodbye, my friend.
Big O! It's showtime!
Amadeus is here!
Big O! Action!
Roger Smith.
So that's what a phonosonic machine does!
I have no reason to fight you. The only thing I desire is the annihilation of Paradigm.
Now that's the legacy of a brilliant scientist.
That melody.
Dorothy! Dorothy! We made a contract, and I'll fulfill it no matter what!
Defeated? You'll pay for this, girl!
I just want to play the piano.
Instro, come out of there! That's not where you belong!
Roger Smith, thank you. I'm grateful to you for destroying Constance. I didn't want to seek revenge on anyone. That never mattered to me. I'm disturbed and saddened by the fact that my father's legacy was a weapon.
But Instro, you're Amadeus's legacy. You are a pianist.
That changes nothing. Therefore... I shall never return to the piano again.
You must. We're not finished with my lessons yet.
Like I said, awakening in a serene atmosphere means a lot to me. And these past few days, I've roused in this blissful manner. Unfortunately, no one other than Amadeus could repair the intricate circuitry in Instro's fingers. But Instro has the memories of a pianist, and that's what's important.
Thank you again, Roger Smith. The old me hadn't appreciated how utterly enjoyable it was to practice the piano. You were right. This is my father's true legacy. Superb!
See?
Our Dorothy Wainwright!
Sometimes I feel so all alone, finding myself calling your name.
When we apart, so far away, hoping it's me that you're thinking of.
Could it be true? Could it be real? My heart says that you're the one.
There's no one else, you're the only one for me.
Yes, this time my love's the real thing. Never felt that love is so right. The world seems such an empty place. We need someone we could give our all. Baby, it's you. We'll be together now and forever.
The call from the past.